Hey there, fellow Scorpios. This is Esoteric Tales and Tarot. This is your March monthly crystal ball scrying and tarot card reading. Now, this energy is going to probably trickle into mid-April and onwards as well. We've got eclipse season here too. I keep getting music when I'm crystal ball scrying for this month. It's interesting. Some months that happens for me. And I got a Neil Young was the version of the song. I don't know whether there's other versions, but it's Heart of Gold. So I want you to go and have a listen to the lyrics for Heart of Gold. And it was like you're on this search, Scorpios. The lyrics just keep repeating, keeping on searching for a heart of gold. I feel like I got rattled in the month of love in February myself. So I'm wondering whether Scorpios have gone through a bit of a rocky season in the last few months. It's actually been for the whole start of the year, if I'm perfectly honest. It's been a bit of a rocky road. So I'm thinking that in the eclipse season, the feeling that I was getting through the crystal ball was that things are going to be revealed, maybe truths told, maybe clearer perceptions and ideas of what's going on, rather than feeling like you're walking through a fog. But overall, Scorpio, I felt like that in those lyrics with the song, it feels like the person's getting older and they're conscious of time slipping by and they're still searching for what they feel like they need, like something is missing. And it was in a romantic kind of sense with that type of relationship. So close relationships, or if it's friendships, very close friendships, still searching for the perfect kind of fit. So that has felt like it has eluded Scorpios. It just hasn't been, I was feeling like it's from the other side. It's not reciprocated. So it's that kind of sense. I'm sorry that it's kind of but I thought, well, actually, it's sort of a positive light to Scorpio. It's that maybe the situations that are being presented are just not fitting quite right, and maybe, things need to change, or perhaps, it is a feeling of needing to keep searching, for the heart of gold. Maybe that's the message that we're getting. So first card coming out here is the Nine of Wands, which again is this kind of energy of there being some burdens that you've been carrying, and it looks like you've got maybe it's a headache here, Scorpios. I got a knock to the head last month as well, so this one's resonating with me, holding on to the head. But there's maybe bickering, things that are happening in the background, or stuff that just doesn't feel like it's being sorted, and it's little things, and maybe it feels like you're out of the control, because I'm feeling like there is the rods here that are dividing between, so things that are just not on the right track. It feels like rods to me are communication, so clear communication and calm communication rather than fiery kind of energy, because I'm seeing a lot of red in this card, and the wands being fire energy. So having a cool head to Scorpios would be helpful in the month of March to lay down a few of these burdens, maybe taking some time out, some peace and quiet as well. We've got the Five of Cups. So yeah, look, I have to say, Scorpios, it doesn't surprise me the energy is like this. Five of Cups feels like there's been a loss of something, the ending of something. I mean, this has the rest in peace here. It could be a loss of a loved one, a pet, or somebody close to you, or you're thinking of them, reflecting on them, and they're shining a light down from heaven here. And there's green healing energy around this, so you could be in a time of healing. I'm thinking go out and smell nature, go out and smell the roses. Don't get into the drinking, because this is wine tipped out here, or red liquid that's tipping out of these cups here. So the Five of Cups is, feeling like you're left out in the cold, and like things just haven't gone to plan. It's quite sort of sad energy, but I always reminded with the Five of Cups that there's generally three that are spilt out in the Rider-Waite deck, and two of the cups are left standing, which are the two, cups of love, like a perfect pairing. So it's to focus on, what's left and not look at the things that are left behind. You've got the Hierophant jumping out. Taurus energy. So your opposing sign of Taurus, and this is your commitment energy here that's coming out. So maybe this was to do with with a commitment here where things have felt like they're not on the same page. I mean, look at her face. It's very similar to this woman, almost feeling like nothing that she could do. This one's a very strong, confident woman stepping forward, moving forward to that searching for the heart of gold. I'm feeling like this is an Egyptian kind of feeling. So staying in her power and feeling like she can have what she's looking for. It is there, that strong energy is coming. So if things are going topsy-turvy, to focus on, what it will look like and how you will feel when you find the right pairing. So yeah, this earthy energy coming through here to ground you and stabilize you. The Queen of Wands coming up here. Yeah, so looking good, focusing on yourself now, focusing on having that fiery energy. And, here she's putting her effort and energy into fitness, into diet, into caring for herself, into, doing all of those right things that will bring through the kind of relationship that you're looking for if you're clear about what you need. I'm really feeling like this is a bit of a love and relationship reading for you, but I was getting that coming through, and it could be to do with relationships, about putting yourself first. Sometimes Scorpios put other people in front of them and then they resent it or regret that they weren't, pouring that energy into themselves, and, other people benefit from that. And sometimes you can get left with circumstances that are not quite ideal. So it's about finding the right energy that suits you. So I'm getting everyone to look at the Lovers Oracle, the Toni, Carmine, Salerno, the artwork here. To me, this one reminds me of like a tree of life, and it's got healing branches here and healing energy. So quite a beautiful artwork here. It's interesting too. What do we notice here? Two totally different decks. Wow, that's pretty special. The Eye of Horus here. And, that is that eye of protection, like looking over you. I think there's definitely a message that's going to come here with the back of this one that's going to absolutely resonate with our Scorpios. So time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. That's a great message for us, Scorpio. So if you're trying to push things into a certain direction, letting go now, focusing on yourself, on your health, it's going to bring you the 10 of Cups, the kind of relationship that you're looking for, and blocking out, other negative energy or maybe arguments and things like that. So just staying true to yourself, pouring your energy back into feeling good, looking good. You'll start to notice that whatever needs to fall away will fall away. Sometimes, you need to give it time. And if you're trying too hard, if you're controlling something or trying to force it in a certain direction, maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe it drifts away. It leaves from your energetic field, and it leaves from your timeline to allow something else to walk in. That might be what it is. But either way, sometimes you just have to heal and focus on yourself and your own energy and see how things play out. Give it the time. Make sure that you're staying true to yourself, that you're putting the energy into yourself so that you're healing and feeling good. I've got this little message here. Love is beautiful in all its forms. So don't forget, friends, family, loving yourself can be really important at this time as well. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel, for liking my videos. It's helping with the algorithm. I'm really appreciating the support. Please pop a comment down below. Listen to the song Heart of Gold as well. It's quite a pretty song, and a gentle reminder to us as well that we have hearts of gold, and that the people will notice us. They'll see us eventually for what we bring. And, it'll draw the right energy to us, Scorpios. So hang in there. and I'll catch up with you. The eclipse season is here as well, so things will be revealed. You know, everything will come forward. Maybe something with more alignment, or a scenario, or things will change to make it feel better for you. And I'm hoping that I'm sending you blessings and love for the March season, and I'll catch up with you soon, Scorpios. Bye.